Leguminaceae family. The third largest family of angiosperms is Leguminaceae. Asteraceae or Compositae is the largest family with 1,000 number of genera and 20,000 of species. Orchidaceae is the second largest, having 800 genera and 30,000 species. Leguminaceae or Fabaceae is the third largest genera, consisting 690 genera and 17,600 species. Taxonomical classification belongs to kingdom Plantae, subkingdom Phanerogames, class Dicotyledonate, division Polypetalae, series Calicoflorae, that is sepals united, adnate to the ovary and ovary inferior, order Rosales, and family Fabaceae or Leguminaceae. The family Leguminaceae is subdivided into three subfamilies. One is Papilionoideae, then Caesalpinioideae, and Mimosoideae. Papilionoideae is generally known as P family, Caesalpinioideae as Cassia family, and Mimosae as Acacia family. We shall distinguish based on characters of these three subfamilies. Papilionoideae P family has herbs and climbers. Here, palmate or impernatate stipulate kind are present. Then flowers are irregular, corolla polypetalous, stamens diadelphous, 9 united and 1 free, or monodelphous, that is 10 united. Then curved embryo is the another character of Papilionoceous family. Caesalpinioideae family bears shrubs and trees. Here peripinnate or bipinnate stipules absent, partly irregular or polypetalous flowers. Stamens are 10, few flowers usually free, sometimes monodelphous. Remember, in Papilionoceae family, the stamens are fused, but here in Caesalpinioideae family, they are free, and straight embryo is formed. In Mimosae family, mostly it bears trees and shrubs, just like Caesalpinioideae. Bipinnate compound stipules present or absent. Then regular and often gamopetalous flowers, equal or double the number of petals, or numerous free stamens are found here, and straight embryo. Leguminaceae is distributed worldwide. Herbs, shrubs, climbers, and trees are found in this particular family. Inhabit all type of habitats like aquatic, terrestrial, maybe xerophytic, dry or moist places. Leaves are usually compound, that is peripinnate, impernatate, and trifoliate, and sometimes simple. Leaves alternate, stipules are sometimes modified or reduced to spines. Stiples are present, that is scales or appendages at the base of the leaflets or pinna. Leaf petioles sometimes modified into leaf-like structure called phyllodes. Leaves show sensitive to touch, that is Mimosoideae, and have sleeping movement is rain tree. Mimosoideae is nothing but touch me not plant, and rain tree is having sleeping movements. Coming to inflorescence, varied type like racemose type in Crotalaria juncea, then panicle like Dalbergia, head type in Mimosa, and solitary in Caesar. Caesar is nothing but the Channa family. Flowers actinomorphic or zygomorphic, complete, hermaphrodite, bisexual or complete flower, hypogynous or perigynous natured, then generally bracteate. Flowers are typically pod or legume, flat in Bohemia, round in Cassia, coiled in Medicago, lumentum or winged in Acacia, Dalbergia, etc. Seeds attached along upper margins, alternatively on entire side, sometimes separated from one another by constriction or partitions. Exalbuminous if present as a thin layer around embryos. Subfamily Papilionoideae we shall discuss first. One is the P family. Papilion means butterfly. Flowers are in the shape of butterfly, characterized by very zygomorphic or irregular flowers, descending imbricate corolla, and mono or didelphous stamens. Here, the sepals are united adnate to the ovary. ovary inferior. Papilionoideae subfamily consists of 490 genera. This is the largest subfamily of Fabaceae. 4,200 species, 70 genera and 867 species found in India, distributed mostly in temperate regions of northern and southern hemisphere. Leaf forms, all type of leaves like herbs, shrubs, trees and climbers like Dalbergia, volubilis, mucuna, dolichos, etc. Leaves are simple or compound, pinnately compound, mostly alternate, stipulate. Stipules large, leafy or small, deeply toothed. Stipules are present where leaves are trifoliate like in mucuna, vigna, butea, monosperma and erythrica. Inflorescence usually racemose but variable in different genera, terminal in raceme in Crotalaria, corymbose in Cajanus, axillary in Dalbergia. This you need to remember. Inflorescence is terminal raceme in Crotalaria, corymbose in Cajanus and axillary in Dalbergia. Flowers are zygomorphic or irregular, bisexual, complete, bracteate and hypogynous flowers. Coming to calyx and corolla of Papilionoideae subfamily, sepals 5 or more or less connote into tube, velvet estivation 5 petals free polypetalous, then pylonaceous or butterfly shaped, estivation descending imbricate or vexillary. Androecium stamens are 10, mostly diadelphous in 2 bundles, 9 plus 1, sometimes monadelphous like in Pongamia. Monadelphous is 10 are united, but diadelphous means 9 plus 1. 9 are united and 1 is free. Gynoecium, monocarpellary, unicellular, superior, stalked, marginal presentation, ovules many attached to the ventral surface, styles long, bent at base, flattened and hairy, stigma simple. Here embryo is curved, fruit is a legume, straight or curved pod, seeds non-endospermic. Floral formula is hermaphrodite, calyx 5, corolla 5, androecium 9, united 1 free and superior gynoecium. Coming to the economic importance, several species are used as foods like pulses, vegetable oils. Pods are used as vegetables, as a timber like Dalbergia, Ogamia, as an ornament like Clitoria, Lethyrus, Susbania, as a fodder like Pureria and Sophora, as a medicine like Pterocarpus, Mucana and Medicago. Important species are Acras hypogae, that is groundnut. Arachis hypogae is groundnut, 2n equal to 40. Cajanus cajanis pigeon pea, 2n equal to 22. Caesar ariatinum gram, 2n equal to 16. Dolichos biflorus is horse gram, 2n equal to 22. Dolichos lab is kidney bean, 2n equal to 22. Then Trigonella phoenum cracum is fenugreek, 2n equal to 16. Glycine sosa or glycine max, 2n equal to 40. Most important leguminaceous member is red gram, that is Cajanus cajan. Timber species are Dalbergia lotifolia, that is Indian rosewood or shisham, 2n equal to 20. Dalbergia sisu or sisu shrisham is 2n equal to 20. Dalbergia melanoxylon is African blackwood, 2n equal to 20. Pterocarpus marsupium is kino tree, 2n equal to 44. Then Pterocarpus centellinus is red sanders or Raktachandana, 2n equal to 24. Important fodder species are Prureria tuberosa is Bidari Kand or Bhimanagadde, 2n equal to 24. Medicago sativa is alfalfa, 2n equal to 16. Mellitia auriculata is 2n equal to 22. Medicinal plants like Pterocarpus centellinus is red sanders, 2n equal to 24. Then Pterocarpus marsupium is Indian kino, 2n equal to 44. Abrus Pracatorius is Indian liquor rice is 2n equal to 22. Soralis carylifolia is Babchi, 2n equal to 22. Green manure plants like Pongamia pinnata is Honge, 2n equal to 22. Crotalaria juncea is Sunham, 2n equal to 16. Gliricidia sapium is sweetwood or gobbarada gida 2 n equal to 20. Here the food plant picture is given. Darbatia lotifolia or rosewood shisham. Here we shall discuss some of the timber tree species of Papilionoideae subfamily. Occurs in southwestern India, associate of teak mixed moist deciduous forest. Timber is much stronger and harder than teak, one of the finest woods for furniture, cabinet making, carvings, etc. Seeds are eaten by monkeys. Dalbergia sisu is shisham plant, plants of North Indian counterpart, mostly seen near river banks and planted along the roadsides. Timber is a good house building, etc. Then good trees for avenue and roadside plantations. Butea monospama is flame of the forest, or palas is the another name, medium-sized tree of dry deciduous forests. In full blossom in the dry season looks like flame, hence the name flame of the forest came. Tree is a principal host of lac insect. Trifoliate leaves used for making eating plates like patravali in central and northern India. Flowers yield yellow dye. Bark contains tannin. Eugenia eugenensis is sandan or tanak or karimuttala. This is a common tree of sal or teak forests. Timber is tough and said to be proof against white ants and takes good polish. Leaves are good fodders. Pterocarpus marsupium or kino tree or betahonne is common tree of dry moist deciduous forests. Bark exclude blood red sap called kino. Kinogum is given to treat diarrhea and dysentery. Wood decoction used for controlling diabetes. Maroon color wood has much demand for furniture, house building, etc. Pterocarpus centellinus is red sanders or raktachandana, a tree of east coast, endemic to eastern states. Critically endangered tree means it is classified as IUCN. Wood extremely hard and black in color yields pink dye called centellin. Wood pieces made into bowls and stored water for overnight. Dry drink in the morning to control diabetes. Wood is also used in house posts, carvings, toys. Wood has immense value like sandal in the market. Pongamia pinnata or hongemara, evergreen tree of river Rhine or riparian forests of India. Seeds yield oil that is used for treating rheumatism and also good biodiesel plant. Leaves are used as fodder, best tree for avenue plantation. It is also believed as that shade of this tree is also having medicinal importance. Erythrina indica is Indian coral tree or halavana. This is a prickly tree. Two types can be seen, red and white flowers. Wood soft, bark has medicinal property. Myna bird frequently visit this tree for nectar. Mucuna pruriens is 2 and equal to 22 chromosome number. Velvet bean or hosaguni is the another name. Stinging hairs of the fruit causes itching or irritation to the skin. Plant is used as a medicine for urinary tract, neurological or menstruation disorders, constipation, fever, tuberculosis, ulcers, and Parkinson's disease treatment. Mucuna monospoma 2 n equal to 20 form is also known as negro bean or nasagunni. Seeds are having medicinal properties. Subfamily Caesalpinioideae. Caesalpinioideae is the second subfamily of Leguminaceae. It's a Caesalp family. Taxonomical classification is nothing but it belongs to subfamily Leguminaceae. Family Leguminaceae, this is a subfamily and this is also known as Cassia family. It has 152 genera, 2800 species, 23 genera and 110 species in India. Cosmopolitan in distribution but better represented in tropics. Habit is trees, shrubs or herbs, sometimes climbers like Bohemia vehna, Bohemia phoenicia. Leaves are unipinnate or bipinnate compound, rarely simple, alternate, exstipulate. Inflorescence racemose kind, sometimes cymose. Flowers zygomorphic, bisexual, complete, hypogynous, rarely perigynous. Calyx sepals 5 poly or gamosepalous, 2 upper sepals united in tamarindus. The nestivation is imbricate. Corolla 5 petaled or few or absent in Hardwickia. Then polypetalous ascending imbricate. Androecium stamens usually 10, rarely numerous. In Cassia 3 to 5 stamens are reduced to staminors. These are free. Gynoecium is monocarpellary, superior and unilocular ovary. Presentation marginal. Style is long and stigma is simple. Fruit is a legume. Seeds are senti with thin or no endosperm. Floral formula calyx 5, corolla 5, androecium 10, free or united, gynoecium superior and 1. Economic importance: plant have this family as medicinal, ornamental and also food value. Important species are Cassia fistula is Indian laburnum 2 and equal to 24. Then Caesalpia pulcherrima is peacock flower 2 and equal to 28. Saraka asoka is Ashoka tree 2 and equal to 34. Tamaritus indicus is tamarind 2 and equal to 24. Cassia tora is phytid cassia. Sickle senna, wild senna or togachemara 2 and equal to 22. Bohemia Vahli is camel's foot climber 2 and equal to 28. Delonix regia is mayflower or gulmohar 2 and equal to 28. Peltophorum pterocarpus is copperpod or golden flamboyant 2 and equal to 26. Cassia fistula is Indian laburnum or Amalthus cuccamera. This is a medium-sized deciduous tree, state flower of Kerala. Remember, Cassia fistula is a beautiful flower and it is named as state flower of Kerala. Produce a beautiful, attractive cluster of pendulous yellow flowers. Bark known as sumari yields tannin and dye. Pulp of pod is purgative, becomes good native garden plant. Caesalpinioideae pulcherrima is peacock flower or Huli mesa havo. This is native to West India, cultivated in the gardens for its showy flower. Other species like Caesalpia sapin yields red dye used for dyeing silk and wood. Other species like Caesalpia sappan yield red dye used for dyeing silk and wood. Saraka Asoka or Asoka tree is endemic to Western Ghats and Sri Lanka. In Ramayana, the reference of Ashokavana, evergreen medium-sized tree usually found near the streams and rivers, produce beautiful red flowers. Bark has medicinal properties used for making Ayurvedic medicine called Ashoka Rishta as a uterine tonic, considered as secretory and grown near temples. Tamarindus indicus, tamarind or imli. It's an evergreen tree with heavy foliage and therefore forming an excellent avenue tree. Fruit is acidic and eaten. Pulp is laxative as also makes a refreshing drink. Seeds yield pectin, which is used in the manufacturing of jams and jellies. Wood makes good charcoal. Bahinia vehni or camel's foot climber. This is a large gigantic climber and moist deciduous forest common in the central Indian forests. Leaves are used for making eating plates. Subfamily Mimosoideae is the third family that is popularly known as Acacia family. Here the ovary is inferior, sepals united, adnate to the ovary. Mimosoideae is characterized by heads of actinomorphic flowers. Smallest family of the group belongs containing 40 genera and 200 species. 12 genera and 90 species are found in India, distributed in dry tropical or subtropical regions. Habit: usually trees or shrubs, rarely herbs like Mimosa podica. Few are floating like Nepturia oleracea. Leaves are pinnately compound, unipinnate or bipinnate. Petioles sometimes modified into leaf-like structure called phyllodes. Stipulate, stipules modified into spines in Acacia nilotica, etc. Leaves of Mimosa, Nepturia showing sleepy movements like for sensitive touch. Inflorescence and flower. Typically head inflorescence. Heads are in racemes or axillary cymose head in Acacia and Mimosa. Flowers small, bisexual, complete, actinomorphic, usually pentamerous, hypogynous. Calyx and corolla sepals 4 to 5, gamosepalous, forming tube with distinct teeth, velvet estivation, petals 5, polypetalous. Endoecium and gynoecium. Stamens are numerous and free. In many species, stamens colored and fragrant. Filaments longer than petals. And gynoecium is monocarpellary, superior ovary, unilocular, marginal placentation. Fruits are legume or lomentum. The floral formula is calyx 5, corolla 5, endoecium infinite, and superior gynoecium with 1. Economic importance. Members of this family has great economic importance as they yield useful timber and several non-timber forest products. Important species are Acacia auriculiformis, that is commonly known as acacia, having chromosome number 2n equal to 26. Acacia catechu is katha, 2n equal to 26. Acacia concinna is shikakai or soap pod. Acacia arabica is bubble tree. Adenothera pavonina is red sandalwood or coralwood. Albizia lebec is also called as black series. Entada persitha is matchbox bean or entada. Xylia xylocarpa is Burma ironwood having 2n equal to 24 chromosome number, whereas Entada persitha is matchbox bean. This has 28 chromosome number. We'll see one by one. Acacia auriculiformis is native of Australia. Very good species for afforestation of dry rocky slopes. Means wherever dry lands are found and slopy mountains are found, this species is well grown there. Wood is excellent fuel wood and also used for making furnitures. Second is Acacia catechu or commonly called as katha. This is thorny plant of scrub forests of dry regions. Extracts of bark used as katha or catechu, which is mixed with lime and smear on the bitter leaf as a masticatories. Albizia lebec is also known as black series or Shirish raksha. This is found in large deciduous forests, useful in timber purpose, good for house building and furniture making. Acacia concinna is shikakai or soap pod. Thorny liana of deciduous forests, largely harvested species. Fruits are collected, sold in the market. Fruits and seeds are used for making soap and shampoos. Entada persitha is matchbox bean. This is a gigantic woody climber of moist deciduous forest. Wood is used for fuel wood. Seeds of the fruits used as soap. Immature pods are used as vegetable in South Canada in the name of Palekai. Xylia xylocarpa is Burma ironwood or Jambe mara. This is a deciduous tree of moist deciduous forests. Wood is hard and used for making charcoal. Tender seeds are eaten raw. Adenanthera pavoniana is redwood or coralwood manjutti mara. This is a large deciduous tree. The scarlet colored seeds are very characteristic. Heartwood is strong, durable, used for house building and cabinet making. Scarlet seeds are used for jeweler weights and also strung into necklaces. Thank you. I hope the information furnished by me is helpful to you.